My name is Diana Gutierrez, and I'm a high school teacher in San Jose. One of my hardest days was in my 12th grade English class, and I had just presented them with the next novel that we were going to read, which was Fahrenheit 451. And for those that don't know, this book was far ahead of its time, challenging us to see how technology could possibly rule our world and how things as the human emotions and just the everyday interactions with each other are going to become obsolete someday. Well, that particular day, I had them read about 20 pages the night before for homework. And one of my students, during one of our discussions, stood up and was just really angry and in my face and said, "Why do you treat us like this? Why do you treat us like we're in college? Some of us work. I can't take this anymore." And she got up and she slammed the door in our faces and left. And the whole class was quiet and all eyes were on me as to see, what is she going to do? And I was just really quiet and I just said, I am treating you like college students because you're going to be going to college someday. And even if that's not in your plans, you're going to have to learn how to think for yourself, in no matter what field you choose. And you're going to be presented with challenging material that maybe you don't agree with. So that's why I'm pushing you. And the whole class got kind of quiet. And it led into an interesting discussion about how we see technology and how we see ourselves. And, they kind of spit it back in my face to say, you don't understand. You're not Latina. And I said, "Excuse me?" Said, "You talk like you're white and you dress like you're white and you're not from here and you don't know what it's like to just speak Spanish and have people think that you're stupid." And I said, "Well, that's an interesting perspective. Let's talk about that." And so we broke down a lot of their reasons, and in the end, we just had a really cool discussion on race, and the whole technology concept kind of went out the window, but at the end of the day, I felt like we all respected each other more, and they understood that I was there not because of the money, which a lot of them thought I was. I'm like, it's not about the money. And, we finished the unit, and a lot of them wrote papers on how they hoped that technology would increase our connection to one another instead of robbing us of it. So that was really hard, but we had to get through it, and I'm glad that we did. So thank you, Juana, for walking out. My name is Diana Gutierrez, and I'm a high school teacher in San Jose.